I think it's pretty safe to say that when we examine the Skywalker saga, by far, one of the fan-favorite characters out of the entire Star Wars franchise has got to be Anakin Skywalker, portrayed by Hayden Christensen in the prequel trilogy era and more. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, of course, a lot of fans are really enjoying the Clone Wars Season 7 with the return of Anakin, Obi-Wan, Ahsoka Tano, and more, and that Disney is really trying to reshape Star Wars as we know it. The Mandalorian Season 2, in case you guys did not know, is going to be the first step to doing all of this. In fact, The Mandalorian Season 2 is really going to be the very beginning of this new Star Wars universe that's actually going to be the first major project after The Rise of Skywalker that is really going to bring Star Wars in a different direction and really evolve the brand every single year by year throughout this entire decade. Now, what's really intriguing to me all has to do with the new Disney CEO, Bob Chapek. In case you guys have no idea who he is, he actually took over Bob Iger's role not too long ago, about a month and a half ago, maybe even more than that, give or take, where Bob Iger is now only showing him the ropes to really becoming the proper CEO that he can be for Disney. Now, this is the transitionary phase. The transitionary phase for Bob Chapek is going to last until sometime in 2021, until he won't be connected to Iger at any more, point in time at that point, right? So, what's really interesting at all of this is, of course, when we look at everything related to Disney Plus, now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are finished with The Rise of Skywalker, they are focused on their new Star Wars trilogy of films, as well as the new Star Wars universe. Now, it's noted that currently Disney has multiple plans in place in order to really create a better future for Star Wars in general, and that they are looking for ways in order to reunite the fans around the world. Currently, it's noted that the new Disney CEO, Bob Chapek, is making many changes to the Star Wars universe as we speak, and that he is trying to find major ways in order to create a better future for Star Wars in general. Now, it's explained that Bob Chapek recently initiated several projects for Disney Plus to be developed by Lucasfilm in order to create a better future for the brand, where one of those projects is actually set to bring a return of actor Hayden Christensen as the role of Anakin Skywalker. Now, it's explained that this project is going to bring in a major return for the character of Anakin in the form of a TV series that will be portrayed by actor Hayden Christensen. Now, it's currently unclear if the project will be in the form of live action or animation for Disney Plus. However, the Disney TV series is actually set to bring in a major return of Anakin Skywalker in a new and refreshing way for the Star Wars community to enjoy. Now, this plan by Bob Chapek is to make the fans happy as much as possible in order to create a better future for the franchise by bringing back Anakin in a truly significant way that will go beyond fans' expectations, and that they have actually a plan to do this sometime in 2023 on Disney Plus for Star Wars fans around the world. So, this untitled Disney TV series for Star Wars, as a whole, really does make me pretty much brings me back to what they actually planned for The Mandalorian Season 2, with Ahsoka Tano, coming back into the mix in the form of live action once more, in a debut here, right? Ahsoka Tano coming back, and really coming back in a different way, is a big step. But for them to bring back Anakin Skywalker, either in live action or animated form, where it's going to be voiced or portrayed by Hayden Christensen, that to me is huge. Obviously, this is not an Anakin Skywalker TV series, but whatever TV series this is, it's going to have Anakin Skywalker in it in a very significant way, in a very powerful way at that. Will it be a cameo? Will it be more than a cameo? That's the biggest question of all, right? But nonetheless, that's the big plan, is that Chapek wants Hayden Christensen back as Anakin Skywalker sometime in 2023 on Disney Plus. You can really see that they're trying to set things up, and I would not be too surprised if this could very well be connected to the Ahsoka Tano TV series, which they are also planning on bringing out in 2023. It's very possible that maybe Anakin will appear in a different way in the form of a flashback, maybe in combat or something around those lines, where Ahsoka Tano remembers more about her master, right? So I think that could very well be a big possibility. So, this untitled live-action TV series for Disney Plus, or animated TV series, whatever it's going to be, this is Chapek's way to really reunite the fans that were very much unsatisfied with The Rise of Skywalker and how Anakin was essentially excluded from that project, and we saw nothing about him. You know, we only heard his voice in the background, and that was really about it, right? And that was one thing that a lot of fans wanted to see in the final Skywalker Saga film that really could have really linked it all together, right? All the 9 movies. I think it would have been perfect. So, you know, when you look at everything related to Kathleen Kennedy, that was all Kathleen Kennedy's fault, essentially. Given that she now no longer has creative control, you can see the changes happening. So with that being said, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.